Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia and Road Atlanta. Season has changed a little bit for us. Like I said, we originally had 2 cars. Now we are down to the 1 car behind me. We had a little bit of an incident at Sonoma, so didn't get to go to the race. That's why there was no upload. We also just went from Miami for the Miami F1 race. Weren't allowed to film there, so there's been a bit of a break, but now we're back. Gonna be filming the rest of the season. This car behind me, my car, has now entered the pro class, so taking a step up from Am, my co-driver and coach, Matt Bell. And it's gonna be a great day. It's a little gray out here, but it's gonna burn off. We're gonna go have some fun and figure out this track. I have never been here, and the way the roller coaster hills are is just unbelievable. So stay tuned, and we're gonna have a great 2 days of coverage for you guys.
Everybody.
Went out for the first session. It was a cool track. Matt went out for the first 8 laps or so and just kind of got set and figured out some setup issues. Now I got in on some old tires, and it's a fast track. It's blind. It's so cool. There's a lot of fast drivers out here. The shadows make it hard too, because you have the braking lines where you're looking are in shadows, so it's visually can be intimidating. But it's going well, and it's a cool track, guys. It's so much fun.
You were on the sticker tire, so we gotta play with it. Final section of the track, you're braking very late, which is awesome.
Really? I feel like I'm way early.
For that tire, you're probably about right. The weird thing is...
Morning session on day 1 is done. It was a good time. I went out for, I think I was in the car for about an hour total. I got 1 set of stickers. This place is crazy. There's so much traffic, and you're always having to manage that, but also still trying to learn the track at the same time. So I did a 27 something, which first time out, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Now it's the afternoon. It's dried off a bit. It's got a little bit hotter, so track should be a little bit faster. And I know where it goes more. My co-driver Matt's gonna go out in a little bit as well for a sticker run, try and see what he can do on stickers, and also just get a general feel of the pace. I'm still learning the track. When you come down 12, I mean, it's almost Laguna Seca-esque. It's not as severe as a drop-off, but it's many, many stories down, and it's fast. I mean, this place is blind and fast, which are 2 things that make a racetrack fun, and definitely get your heart rate going a bit. So, gonna go back out there for the afternoon session now, know what to work on with my coach, and let's try and go a little bit faster, maybe get another second or so off is the goal. Good job, Rob.
I need like a thumbs up. Oh, good. Just give them a thumbs up. Good job, buddy.
So, day 1 is done. As you can see behind me, all the cars getting ready to get a little bit of service, get ready to go to bed for the night. We finished up the day here. I did a 26 something, not 100% sure what came after the dot on the 26, but I know it was a 26. And pretty much just worked on getting better into turn 1 on old tires, 30-lap tires, a lot of fuel, and just getting a little bit better and deeper brakes into 10. I mean, it is still a very intimidating place. The sheer scale of the hills that you're going up and down, it kind of feels like a Disney ride, honestly. You come up under that bridge, you can't see anything, the world just falls away, and all of a sudden you're facing downhill, having to go over 100 miles an hour into a turn. So I would say just the blindness and how aggressive the undulations are makes it pretty interesting, though. It'll be a fun race for sure. Get 20 cars in trophy this year, so get 20 cars all stacked up coming over that hill. It'll be a good time. So yeah, that is a wrap on day 1. We are all set here. Cars will get some love and come back tomorrow. From day 2. As you can hear, the Porsches are going out. I'm going to go out for the first session of the day, first session of day 2. Nice weather today, a lot cooler, a little bit windier, but everyone's already out on track because this first session is usually going to be about your fastest. Better weather, track's not as greasy, so I'm going to go out. I got old tires to do a warm-up, and then after that, come in, sticker run for my co-driver, then another sticker run for me, and then I'll go back out in the afternoon and do a race sim. So it'll be a good time, and yeah, go out and try and go faster than yesterday, and see if we can do it.
Son of the rain, you remember the weather. Shoot that shot, we're aiming together. We're aiming together. We're aiming together. Life goes on in my, life goes on in my, life goes on in my head. I'm solo. Still I'm in the overdrive.
All right, let's set up a good lap. You got it.
I think it's simply there's a slight, I mean, it's not big. It's 4 kph, like a slight overslowing in the middle, but I actually like it when you get the power.
Okay. Well, this is the afternoon update. We had a red flag a second ago. Now it just went green and was supposed to be ready, but not. All the cars are getting back out there. Morning session went well. Matt over here ran pretty well on stickers. I did a set of stickers as well, like a quali sim. Still a lot more to find, but it's just practice, so not too worried about that. Now I'm going to go out in the afternoon, do a race sim, do a driver change, and see if we can find some pace on older tires and just kind of figure out what it's going to feel like in the race.
This morning we were on sticker tires, low
Yeah.
fuel, 15 lap run. You did a 1:26.1. You just did a 24.4
On lap 16 or 15.
on you did 17 laps.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the run was the same length. The fuel load's the same, and you're on sticker.
Better. Back to where it should be.
Yeah,
much,
exactly.
much better.
A lot less traffic out there now. Better
But
way
it's
to
just,
end.
it's just that sensation of like letting the thing roll. And the first time I saw you do it, I'm like, oh my god, is this it? And then every corner of that lap you did it, and then the next lap it got better, and the next lap it got better, and like honestly I think turn 12 might have helped that too. Yeah, you drove really well. That was we were saying if you drive like that on the race weekend, like we're going for overall.
That's what we're here to do.
But
That's what we're here to do.
I know, but like that's what you're doing, right?
That is the end of the Apex 1 test event here at Road Atlanta. Ended on a pretty high note. As you can tell, skies are blue, weather cooled down, nice cold track temps, and went fastest. So that was great. Got a 24 out there. There's still, people are going to go faster on the actual race weekend with qualifying setups. So there's still definitely more. I'm sure someone will put out a 21.9 or a 21.5, which is really, really fast. But it was nice to be out there with no traffic at the end and just get over some of that intimidation factor this place definitely has. So that is a wrap on this test. Great second day. First day was all about learning. Second day, especially the afternoon, was about going faster. Cars going back on the trailer the exact same way that we took it off. That is a huge win. So thank you all for watching and see you next week.